Boys, I can't wait to talk about Sinners.
Yes.
This is a long time coming.
Everybody's been asking for it.
Edging everybody on for this episode. Even Delroy Lindo. Thank you for coming on the show, by the way.
Thank you.
Shout out, dude.
There's so many memorable lines in this movie. I mean, of course, we can't repeat them all.
No, not all of them, but some of them.
We wouldn't.
I mean, we specifically can't.
So say it.
No, we're not gonna say it.
We don't even want to say it.
Say the word you want to say.
I'm not saying that I want to say it. I'm just saying that I can't.
Sure you can. Say it. Say it right now.
No. Even if you told us to say it, I wouldn't want to because that's not my place.
Sure you can. This is America.
I don't want to.
I don't want to.
But is it more racist not to?
I don't know.
I'm not going to say it.
Why move on when you want to say it? Both of you want to say it.
I'm not saying that I want to say it. I'm just saying that I can't.
Me either.
No, I mean, I'm not going to say nincompoop.
I will say it with you.
Well, he's telling us to say it.
All together, everybody.
No,
That was close.
You almost had it. You almost had it.
So,
what is this, my car?
you can say it then. No one's there.
What if we're in Paris?
Every fucking week, new movies get released. How does anyone ever see these? There are too many movies.
Welcome to There Are Too Many Movies, family.
Hello.
This week on There Are Too Many Movies, we're going to be talking about Sinners.
Shinners
is Ryan Coogly says it. But before we talk about that, we're going to talk about what we've been watching. I'm Chris Collins.
Josh Rodriguez of Film School University. Yeah.
I'm Alex, certified ally Wilson. I just watched Sinners, so
Yeah.
now I'm an ally.
I've
I
seen
wasn't before, but then I watched Sinners.
You did it.
I saw it twice. I'm more of an ally than you, actually. Fuck. I would have seen it a third time if they let me do it.
Yeah.
If they let you. If you could rate it 6 stars on Letterboxd, you probably would.
Yeah. Nice, dude.
Wow.
Fucking shit, dude.
Yeah, you suck that down.
Speaking of sucking it down, why don't you suck down $5 a month on Patreon?
That worked.
For sure.
Yeah, fuck it.
Fuck it, man. It works.
Who gives a shit?
$5 a month on Patreon for a bonus episode a week. A bonus episode. That's it. Bonus episode a week. Dude, I'm rusty.
It happens.
I don't know why.
It's been a while since we did like a traditional just us.
I guess so.
But anyways, it's $5 a month for access to the Discord, for bonus episodes called supplements that we do. Where
Discussion.
we talk about a bunch of shit. There are extra movie episodes on there as
true.
well.
A backlog of 100 episodes.
100
And a backlog of back shots as well.
That's right.
It's true.
All on Patreon with feet pics.
Yep.
Gallows feet pics. You know what I mean?
Are they on there now?
Nope.
No.
Nope. She wouldn't let us.
That's false advertising. Don't say that.
God dang it.
Hey, what did we talk about this week? Or this Friday, we'll be releasing of supplements. And what did we talk about?
Hockey.
Hockey.
Uh,
Josh is the straightest man alive.
I'm the
That's
straightest man alive. And we're talking about the Met Gala and Hunter Schafer.
Astrology hates him.
Yeah, we're talking about a bunch of bullshit, which is all fun and great and a good time. So please check that out. And then also
Come join me and Bennett talking about books in the book channel.
Yeah, the only 2 book readers.
Are you gonna be reading The Devils by Joe Abercrombie? We are.
Do it there. Also, if you're in the Dallas Metroplex area and you like coffee, please check out Deep Cuts Coffee, who this month only has a Is It Cinema latte. Is It Cinnamon latte, which is available only at Deep Cuts Coffee in downtown Dallas. You get that. And then there's also a very special merch giveaway that we're doing only for folks that are in store. If you're in store and you like fucking coffee, go check that shit out. What else we got? Dirty Harry 4K Blu-ray. If you like fucking Dirty Harry and you want to watch us and the special features of that motherfucker, pick up Dirty Harry on 4K. It's available on Amazon and all of your physical media retailers.
Have we given away our Biolante yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. There's a Godzilla vs. Biolante. It's happening.
We'll do it in the Discord.
Giving it away.
Is that a Discord giveaway?
The Discord giveaway.
Sure.
Well, never mind. I won't say. Never mind.
What else we got going on? We got so much shit going on, dude.
Yeah.
Just want to shout us out because we're doing a lot of shit. And then we're doing a bunch of shit, so please keep up with us on Instagram. That's the best place to keep up with us is on Instagram, even if you don't want to pay for $5 a month.
I should make like a MySpace for us to be like,
Do it.
I think we... No,
Contribute anything.
I do
Asshole.
stuff.
Just kidding. He's the talent.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
You're funny and
Sometimes.
you make the show.
Sometimes.
And it's infuriating because I'm not as funny as Alex.
This is very funny.
You're funny.
Honestly, dude, being too funny is gay as shit, dude. And I'm
You said it.
straight.
I'm straight.
The guy that declares I'm straight all the time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Brother says not come on the can.
Literally like Dwayne The Rock Johnson's energy drink. Just not gay at all. It's mana, dude.
I'm draining the Dwayne.
There you
Anyways, that's all $5 a month. And then let's talk about what we've been watching.
Let's fucking do it, dude.
I'll kick it off.
go. Okay.
You do it, dude.
You know, it's been a fucking minute, fellas.
Easy.
With your boy, you're leading the charge here. Hold on. Let me pull this
Shout
up.
out.
Shout out. First thing, I'll go with Clown in a Cornfield.
Okay. This is new, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly what you think it is.
All right.
It's a Clown in a Cornfield.
How was it?
It's fun. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's a new 2025 joint. I saw it at the Alamo. Shout out. Will Sasso. Shout out.
Ah,
Oh shit.
Will Sasso's great in it. He plays the sheriff.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
He's great in literally everything.
He's awesome. He's hilarious. But yeah, it's funny. It's funnier than I thought it would be. Like I thought it would be like a slasher that doesn't take itself too seriously, but it was a straight up horror comedy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so it was really fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Solid 3 out of 5. Fun. I feel like everything I recommend, I'm like, yeah, this is fine, like
Yeah.
3 out of 5, like watchable.
Well, not everything's incredible.
I feel like if I don't like something, I just fucking bail. So it's
Yeah,
just like-
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but also it's hard to just watch banger after banger after banger, you know?
It's a tough life.
I mean, it's just they don't come as often as you want.
I know what you mean. Speaking of that, Ravenous.
Savages, they'll tear you apart. They'll rip your fucking hearts in your brains.
The
What?
Cannibal Corpse.
Yeah.
Ravenous?
Savages, they'll tear you apart.
It's like a Manchurian
fucking-
Candidate.
Yeah.
You say
It's just
Ravenous,
fucking
he's like-
sleeper cell activation.
This is a 1999 joint starring Guy Pearce.
Okay.
It's a cannibalism thing.
Ooh.
It's okay.
I like
Just
Guy
okay.
Pearce.
Yeah.
Who directed it?
Antonia Bird.
I don't know who that is. I don't know why I asked.
You know,
Hey, it could have been,
I know like
Michael
4
Bay. You don't
directors.
know. It could have been Michael Bay.
Guy Pearce recently said that his role in Memento, he was like, I was shit in that movie. Like, he fucking hates his performance in that.
Oh.
Sad.
I mean, the narrative is so disjointed, you almost can't tell if he's bad.
Yeah, he was probably like, what the fuck am I
Yeah.
making?
Yeah,
He probably didn't believe in it while he was there, and it shows.
maybe. But
I haven't rewatched it in like 15 years, though. so-
apparently Warner Brothers hated his performance so much that they like refused to let Chris Nolan use him in his next movie.
That sucks.
That's wild.
Or it was like some executive was like, fuck that guy.
That clip you cut of Memento recently cracked me up.
What was it?
He it's one of those scenes where he wakes up and he doesn't know what he's doing. Where he's like, wait, he's chasing me. Or I'm chasing
Or I'm chasing him.
yeah, something like that. And
Yeah.
then he just gets shot at, right?
It was
Oh, yeah.
he gets shot at, but he's in a like SUV.
Yeah.
And then the guy shoots at him, and it's just a really terrible cut. dude.
Yeah.
It's a cut where he reacts to being shot like, zoom, like it's
Yeah.
like
He just peels away.
What the fuck?
yeah,
No reaction. No reaction.
no react.
Part 27.
Got shot.
Part 27 getting shot at with no reaction. Oh, yeah, look at it.
You get it right now.
It'd be funny if he pulled the fucking the new Joker, like he no reaction.
Smoke coming out. Anyways, he's fine in this. He's okay. It's a cannibal movie.
You stink. That's what I was doing.
You know what's weird is like I thought it would be like a serious cannibal movie, and then like it opens with a quote that's like, "Those
People are good to eat.
good eats."
Finger licking good.
It said something like if you eat the monster, you become the monster, and it was like Nietzsche or something, right?
Okay.
And then below that, it was just like, "Eat me, anonymous," and I was like, "Oh, so it's a comedy." But then throughout the movie, I was like, "But they're taking it so seriously now. It's not that funny anymore." And then so tonally, it was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the worst score I've ever heard.
Oh,
it was
shit.
like somebody like did it on like a Fisher Price Casio. It was just like ding ding ding. It sounds insane. And then people on Letterboxd are like, "The score though." I'm like, "What are we listening
Yeah.
to? Did we hear different movies?"
It's just like John Williams' Closest Encounters of the Third Kind, where it's like, this is bad. Everybody knows it's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's
Stop saying it's not bad.
Even True Romance, I'm like, I acknowledge that like that's
Hey,
not for
hey,
everyone,
buddy,
but I
hey,
like
buddy.
it.
I don't like it.
Hey, buddy, you watch your fucking tone there.
Sounds like a fucking Disney movie. Like
Yeah, it's like a marimba. Like
yeah, and it's Hans Zimmer.
It's Hans Zimmer, but it's like he did it first, and every time you hear it now after the fact, it's like, oh, what the fuck?
It's two people like in the drug underworld, like killing people.
Oh, I know.
It's like natural born killers, and they have like this childlike like
yeah.
innocence.
It's
of,
like the Rugrats intro where it's like blum 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 blum.
It's a
blum,
fucking-
blum,
it is a
blum,
xylophone.
Blum blum blum.
Totally.
I'm behind it.
I don't like that score, but it's a good movie anyway.
Shout out to Tony Scott. Come on the show. Long dead.
Long dead.
Didn't Quentin hate him for that movie?
No, he hates Oliver Stone for Natural Born Killers.
Oh,
That's
okay.
right.
He actually thinks that Tony Scott did a better version than he would have been able to do.
Oh, of True Romance.
Yep.
That's cool. Anyways, Ravenous is
Mid
pretty bad.
Tony Scott is a fucking legend, by the way.
of Ridley Scott fame.
Come on the show.
2 out of 5 stars on
Again,
that one. Real quick, King Tide, Harvey Recco from last week.
You watched
Oh
it.
yeah.
Or 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it was an Amazon Prime joint. I'll be honest. I fell asleep halfway through. Woke up and saw the ending, and I was like, I get it.
I don't need the whole second act.
I've been there, brother.
Yeah.
That was fine. I may have gotten more characterization and context, but I saw the ending, and I was like, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I fucking zonked out.
Yeah.
I ate an entire bag of gummy bears, and then the sugar crash hit me, and it fucking deep into
Haribos?
Huh?
You fuck with the
Haribos?
Haribos?
Is that a brand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The iconic brand of gummy bears.
Oh, I don't know. They were in a Ziploc bag.
The hell are you getting your gummy bears?
Where'd you get them from, dude?
I don't remember.
Did you get it from like an actual candy store?
Someone left them at my house, and then I put them in a sealable bag.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I remember now. That's what happened.
So you don't know if they're Haribos. That's like the
They could have been
iconic-
edibles. I could have eaten an
You
entire
could have been
bag.
fucked up.
But also,
So fucking fucked. The king died.
but also, you're vegetarian, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's vegans that can't
Oh yeah.
eat it.
Oh whoops! I ate the bacon gummy bears. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they make them with like
Animal
horse
fat.
hoofs.
Yeah, but it's not. I didn't know that. But okay. I guess it's not vegan.
fucked.
Well, it's not vegan. I'm
Yeah,
vegetarian. I don't
I
eat
know.
meat.
I'm kidding.
It's not a fucking meat.
He's like, I
gummy
eat
bear.
eggs and pussy. I don't know. So eggs.
Anyways, King Tide is pretty good. 3 out of 5. Last thing I'll mention: Salvable, a new Shia LaBeouf joint,
Oh.
starring Tony Kemper.
I don't know.
Love him, dude.
He's so good. Are you being sarcastic, or do you know who I'm talking about?
I don't know who he is.
You do know Toby. Oh, I'm so wrong.
Toby Hooper.
Toby Kebbell?
Yeah. I
Wait,
was-
Toby Hooper. He directed Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
no, I said Tony Kemper.
Yeah, no.
Which is just so
You said
wrong.
Tony Kempler,
Yeah, I just wrong.
but I actually knew that you were saying Tony Keeble or Toby Keeble.
Who the fuck is?
He was Doctor Doom in the Fantastic Four.
He was
Ben
ro-
Forstick.
Oh,
he was
okay.
a rock and roller.
And
Have you ever
he's-
seen that?
yeah.
That's a banger movie.
He's also Goba in
Planet of the Apes.
Dawn of the
Oh,
Planet of the
okay.
Apes.
I was like,
Yeah, that's him.
okay, yeah,
He's great.
He was in Black Mirror
yes.
Yes.
with the
Memory of You,
yeah.
Yep.
One of the best episodes of Black Mirror.
definitely.
Anyways, it's him and Shia LaBeouf.
Good stuff.
Boxing movie,
Oh, fuck yeah.
Ooh.
boxing crime movie, thriller.
Why is boxing so perfect for cinema? Why is a one-on-one sport the perfect setting for a narrative at all?
Well, to be honest, when I went into it, I was like, another fucking underdog, like guy
Yeah.
that's get back on the horse and got to do the thing. It subverted my expectations. Good movie. I mean, Shia LaBeouf and Toby Kebbell they are just, first of all, Shia LaBeouf is just good in everything, and I know he like canceled everything, but fuck, he's a great actor, man.
Dude, like, I know I'm the straightest man alive, but like Shia LaBeouf is like he's a rough and tough and tumble guy. Like, oh my god, like what
You
the
wouldn't
fuck
have
are
a
you
say in the
doing?
matter if he wanted to fuck you.
Yeah, for
type
sure.
of thing. And that's
And
not
that's
a shout
part of
out
the problem.
and that's not a shout out to the allegations, but it is he's a masculine guy.
Yeah.
But he's just electric on screen, and you can tell like when you're watching it, you're like, oh, that was libbed, that was libbed. That
He's
was it.
riz the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, and he just he does like the method acting thing, and it's corny sometimes to be a method actor, but in his sense, dude, he just kills it.
Can you get a full back tattoo for that fucking
Chest tattoo.
Chest tattoo. Yeah.
Jesus?
Full
Yeah.
chest tattoo for his role as Joker in fucking
And that very forgettable.
Yeah.
Taxi, what's it called?
I don't even know.
Tax collector.
Tax
Tax
collector.
collector.
Yeah.
The
Fucking-
taxi collector.
Yeah.
He collects taxis.
It's one of those things where it's like it's a shit. He's good in every shit movie he's in.
Yeah.
It's almost like the movie is secondary to him being a crazed character actor.
Yeah. He's great at that.
Yeah.
But he didn't even save Megalopolis. So
I still need to see that.
when
Look
I
at this boner I got.
What do you think of this boner I got?
Isn't that in
Wow.
like distribution hell? Like no one wants to pick it up or something?
What do you
Like
mean? It
for
came
like
out?
home distribution.
Oh
I don't know.
no, it's coming out. It has a steel book.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Fuck that movie.
The best part about that
You mean a
boner-
tin book? Sorry.
Yes, of course. You know the best thing about that boner scene where he's like, "Get a look at this boner I got," and then he unveils it.
It's a bow and arrow.
It's a bow and arrow, and he goes, "Wow."
Outlive you. Wow.
Wow.
What if that's
I'll
what
cut
he's
to the
saying?
clip.
What if he's not saying boner? What if he's saying bow and arrow? I got.
Oh shit.
But it is a boner.
What?
But maybe it is a pun.
Wait. So he does have a boner.
Yeah, straight up. He's pitching a tent, and they walk in. He's like, "Get a look at this boner I got."
What do you think of this boner I got?
The wow gets me every time.
Wow.
Ting! It's a little sparkle sound effect, and he goes, "Wow."
Wow.
What?
What a
Yeah.
psychopath to make that
Francis
movie.
Ford Coppola made Godfather. What?
Made Godfather. What?
What in
and
the fuck?
and also Jack with Robin Williams.
Yeah.
A
Anyways,
masterpiece.
Salvable is a good watch. It's
Okay.
it's not. I thought it would be like a typical boxing movie where I was like, ugh, and then it's like a crime, cool, good movie.
You know they wanted to make a sequel to Jack
Go on.
because it's whatever. It's the
Go
summer.
on.
It's the summer version because it's like he's in school in the first one and then he's off. He's off school for summer break.
Yeah.
I have no idea where this is going.
Yeah.
It's called Jack Off.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
As soon as you started talking, I was like, no.
You're just sitting there smiling, waiting to cook it. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Uh,
Anyways, that's all I've been watching.
nice.
3 out of 5 on the Salvable. Everything's 3 out of 5 except for Ravenous.
Nice. All right. That's everything?
Yep.
All right, I'll go. The Accountant with Ben Affleck.
Part one?
The first one.
The first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. Autism is a superpower.
Yeah. I don't get why people love this movie. This is in terms of like being a goofy movie, it's cool.
Yeah, it's like Rain Man with guns.
Yeah. I don't know. I was expecting like a serious thriller, and I was like, this is.
Yeah.
But I mean, to be fair, you were expecting to see yourself on screen. and
That's
it-
true.
and
I
it
was
wasn't.
expecting mostly myself.
Autistic representation.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't vibe with it.
This guy doesn't like one fantasy book.
Yeah, I don't expect that you would like it.
Yeah, I mean, I think I was just expecting more because like I had seen so many people like because the second one just came out, like so many people were like, dude, the Accountant one is fucking sick, 4.5, 5 stars across the board, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be a great movie.
It's a Magnolia Section Best Buy movie.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I had fun. I like the number scene where they bring him in. He's just like leave all the books on the table. And
Yeah.
he solves it like overnight.
Yeah.
Come on, it's like Rain Man. It's Goodwill Hunting.
But he
Emphasis on the hunting.
hunts people.
I don't know, man. I felt like Ben Affleck and Anna Kendrick had really good chemistry together.
Yeah, I feel bad too because I love Ben Affleck and I want him to be in good movies.
Just be in good movies.
I know,
Yeah, I get it.
and it's like
He's in a lot of good movies.
he is, but
He's
like
just had a massive body of work.
yeah, but and I watched that video he did. I think it was for GQ where he goes through his entire catalog of movies and he talks about them. And so I was like, I want to watch a Ben Affleck movie because like he's so well spoken and smart. Obviously,
Yeah,
he's got so many good points and like remembers so many like minute details from like all these shoots that it's. And like, oh, he's a sharp mind. He's a great, awesome dude.
A
I want to
beautiful
watch
mind, if you
a
will.
beautiful mind. Yes. I was like, I'll watch The Accountant.
Yeah.
I didn't vibe with it.
Did he talk about The Company Men at all?
He might have.
That's a great movie.
I mean,
think I've seen
it's
it.
like 50 fucking movies.
That's
that
a
he talked
Richard
about.
Jenkins classic, but Ben Affleck is like one of those people that during the recession where he has like a high paying job, he gets laid off, and it's just a really fucking solid movie.
Have you seen that clip of him talking in the Michael Bay? What is it? Armageddon.
He talks about that.
So in the not closed caption,
The commentary.
commentary of
Armageddon Criterion.
Yeah.
Yes.
He shits on Michael Bay because he had an argument with Michael Bay on set where he's like, so it'd be faster to teach these engineers rocket science than to teach rocket science, like astronauts to drill a hole.
Yeah.
I asked Michael why it was easier to train oil drillers to become astronauts than it was to train astronauts to become oil drillers, and he told me to shut the fuck up. Like, somehow they can build rocket ships, but they don't understand like what makes a good tranny.
And he's like, yeah, and Michael Bay didn't like that very much.
Yeah.
And there's like a whole scene. He's making fun. He chimes in on the whole scene, making fun of it. Where he's
Yeah.
like,
I mean, this is a little bit of a logic stretch, let's face it. They don't know jack about drilling. How hard can it be? Aim the drill at the ground and turn it on.
I can't remember. It might be the GQ one where he goes through all those movies, or it might be the recent Criterion Closet one. I think it's that because he
talked about
picks
that?
he picks up Armageddon and he goes, "When is the 4K going to come out, guys?"
And he's like, this is my best work. The commentary track of this movie.
"Yes,
that's hilarious.
Yeah.
it's pretty good."
It's really good. And then I just love that he just does. He's very open about the movies that have done well and the movies that have not.
Yeah.
He even talks about like how much he hated doing Batman after Dawn of Justice. He was like, oh, it was a fucking nightmare. Just to create the creative process of making it was just a fucking disaster.
Why?
Well, I mean, after Zack Snyder was basically let go because his kid committed suicide.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And they brought in Joss fucking Whedon to finish a movie that had already been halfway done. I don't know. It's just a fucking disaster of a shoot, and totally understandable where he's coming from. And he's like, wearing the suit was awful. Fucking hated it. I'm like, no, it isn't. You know what I mean?
It especially sucks because you hear him talk about like these comic book movies, and he randomly rattles off like fucking ball ass knowledge.
Dude, he had read Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns as a kid,
Like decades ago.
He was
Yeah.
obsessed with it. And then when Zack Snyder approached him to do that movie, he's like, abso-fucking-lutely, dude.
Yeah.
He also read Daredevil. That's why he did Daredevil.
Dude, the Brian Michael Bendis series was being published while they were making the Daredevil movie, so that was like the peak of Daredevil.
And that's honestly, dude, that's probably a reason why he started directing his own movies. He's like, dude, fuck this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm tired of being in all these shit movies.
He's even
man.
like acknowledging like in Geely, he's like, yeah, Geely, obviously like people don't love that movie, but like that was a good learning experience for me, and I'm glad that to have an experience of something that doesn't go well so that I can
better
learn how to fucking feel
Yeah,
that.
you can only really learn from doing.
But then he did like Live by Night and Runner. It's like he still does bad movies sometimes.
Yeah.
Shut out the town, though. Come on.
Town
dude.
fucks.
Yeah.
Whose car we taking? That's the hardest scene ever, dude.
Jeremy Renner can really pop off. You got to see Wind River, brother. Oh, my
yeah.
God, dude.
Dude, that movie fucks.
Taylor Sheridan, baby.
All right. Next up on to The Big Short rewatch.
Nice.
Let's
First time in a long time.
fucking absolutely go.
I messed up. I meant to watch The Big Short. It turns out I rented a movie called The Big Shart. You're never gonna guess what this is about. So the theme song is a remix of. Do you remember Party Rock Anthem? Party Rock is in the house tonight.
Mhm.
Well, it was Shardy Cock is in my ass tonight. Anyways,
Was this on Tubi?
Yeah, it was on Tubi, free.
With ads.
So then I watched The Big Short. First rewatch in a long time. Dude, this hits way harder having done things in an industry. So the first time I watched this, it gives you enough big picture movie ideas and techniques for you to grasp the general idea of things that are happening. But on a rewatch, being able to keep up with a lot more of the terminology, it is even more disheartening and terrifying.
Yeah.
It's mind-blowing. This movie is way better on a rewatch.
Yeah.
Adam, and it is utterly rewatchable.
Yeah.
That's one thing that we talk about all the time. Like, my favorite movies are just like this, where it's like you can just, like, immediately after watching it, you can watch it again and totally still enjoy it the same exact way. It is just purely rewatchable. Adam McKay's the only director that could have done that, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
You're probably right.
His style fit that movie perfectly.
That's
the
peak Adam McKay.
Super frenetic.
And
Yeah.
not that his style is great for everything, but for this movie, when you have that much information to give people so they kind of have a sense of what's going on, you have definitely a better sense than anybody else, really. But just as a casual person watching the movie, I feel smarter after watching that
No,
movie.
I mean, when I watched that movie, I was not remotely... I mean, we all know what happened,
Right.
but because we all lived through it, but it's like... to.
But we weren't adults at the time. to
No,
be fair.
but like it affected all of our lives.
yeah, of course.
But yeah, it's just fascinating to go through again with like some knowledge of things.
I think that the best directors make really complex things very palatable, and they make you like Fincher does that, where it's like you feel like Social Network, everything's so like snappy, and you leave feeling smarter.
Yeah.
Fincher, like Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, same thing.
Yep.
But
Dude, Oppenheimer.
yeah,
Yeah.
Nolan does that shit all the time.
You're like, oh, I'm a fucking atomic bomb scientist.
yeah, and you're like, I get it now.
yeah, exactly.
I can hear the music.
Yeah, but I think the rewatchability thing is a pacing and editing thing too.
Yeah, it's
So
perfect.
It's a mix of pacing and quality. Like a movie can be fast paced, but not be full of gold and not have rewatchability. But
Yeah.
when something is so good and so well paced, those are the things that just go right over
Yeah.
you.
There's only one moment where it sort of like stumbles on the track line, and that is one of the metaphors, the one when they're in the casino, which in itself is a great metaphor for them to be like in an actual like place of gambling for all that. But they're like, here's Selena Gomez and also the fucking mathematician of blah blah blah. Like the guy that's the mathematician, like because he's actually that guy, he's not very charismatic and he's just like rattling off info. That's the only part where you're like, all right,
Yeah, a little bit.
that's it.
I didn't have any problem with it. Margot Robbie in a bathtub explaining
And like the humor of that is great.
Anthony Bourdain.
That metaphor
That
so
is
good.
the best part of the movie. Not just because it's Anthony Bourdain, but because the
explanation,
the one paragraph of that script is perfection.
yeah.
yeah.
It's not a bunch of
It's
dog
a whole
shit.
new thing.
It's a whole chef special now.
Yeah.
It's a whole new
Now
thing.
you got a stew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is so fucking good and not without effort. Like I was gonna say the word effortless, but obviously they were fucking
Yeah.
on.
Not to
one when they made
discount
it.
all the fucking insane
No.
work that
Ryan Gosling. I think one of his best performances.
he's incredible.
period.
I forgot he was even in this movie, and I was
God,
like, oh
he's-
fuck yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Christian Bale.
Incredible. Dude, Steve Carell as Mark Baum is
Oh my god.
amazing.
I don't want to talk about that. I don't talk about that.
He fucking disappears, man.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
yeah.
And then fucking our boy, Mark. What's his name? Mark.
Mark
God damn it.
Strong.
Jeremy Strong.
Jeremy Strong.
Jeremy Strong. Yeah.
Jeremy Strong
Mark McGrath.
from Succession.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
He's great. Just
I don't talk
chewing
about
gum
that.
the whole time.
Yeah.
So good.
It adds a lot of character. It
Yeah,
does. With
yeah.
the gum, honestly, it does.
The
There's
sort
a
of
bubble.
nonchalance of that. Yeah.
You know that in
Yeah.
Sicario, the Josh Brolin didn't feel in character until Denis Villeneuve said try chewing gum, and then they both were like, "Yeah, we got it now."
There you go. If it works, it works.
We got him.
Yeah.
It just works.
That's,
flip-flops.
that's another movie that washes over you, fucking Sicario.
Oh yeah, 100%. You know what's funny is I don't think I've seen that as many times as I've seen Big Short, but only because I get so stressed the fuck out when I'm watching Sicario.
So good.
Yeah, I was gonna watch that that other movie that you recommended as like a double feature, but I was just like so wiped after The Big Short. I was like, I can't do more of this.
It's diet Big Short.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
it's the Stanley Tucci one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tucci Gang.
That was like immediately recommended on Prime after I finished.
Yeah.
Big
That
Short.
one is so fucking
Yeah,
good.
Big Short is so fucking bleak. You're just
It's
like, all right,
rough.
I don't know. I need to watch like a Disney movie now.
In the very
Yeah,
end, where,
literally.
where it's like, and the sweep changes, and like everyone was taken to jail, and all like, and nope,
Just kidding.
never mind. They blame poor people.
Yep. Rough stuff. And
they're
so
gonna probably do it again.
it's not just like better on a rewatch. It's like more like prescient now to watch it with like the world we
Yeah.
live in. It's fucking crazy. And then I watched. I'm just gonna talk about a couple episodes of Chef's Table Legends. Chris, you should watch the episode on Jose Andres specifically for the editing.
Okay.
I'm not even an editor, and I was like, this is popping the fuck off right
I mean,
now.
that intro is
Yeah.
editing
Chef's Tables,
perfection.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
so fucking good.
Yeah, masterpiece show. Probably one of the best things Netflix has ever put out. That series as a whole. The Grant Achatz episode.
Every episode is great.
Every episode's great, but the Grant Achatz episode has like always stuck with me.
Yeah. Is that the chef who can't taste?
Yeah, he lost his sense of taste,
Yeah.
and he like then changed like how he does everything.
Yeah.
And he's like the number one on earth now.
That's
Dude,
fucking wild.
you need to watch that episode.
I will.
About Grant Achatz.
I love the farm to table ones where it's like I grow literally
Yeah,
everything that I make.
there's an episode on. Oh, fuck, I should probably remember her name because she's one of the 3 episodes I watched. But she's like she created farm to table in America,
Yeah.
and now she's like a legend and all this shit. And then I rewatched Black Panther because of Ryan Coogler. Dude, this is like fucking incredible. Even
Yeah.
like separating the fact that it's an MCU movie, it's an incredible movie.
Dude, Michael B. Jordan is
Dude,
fucking electric.
The
in that movie.
scene, specifically the scene where he takes the throne.
Oh my god.
That is the sickest fucking shit,
Hey, Auntie.
dude.
That he like we're talking about Riz and just like he has it obviously on screen. He's fucking amazing. In that movie, he transforms, and of course, it's Ryan Coogler bringing in Michael B. Jordan, who is like his creative muse, right?
Yeah, it's like
And
his
he's-
De Niro for Scorsese.
And Ryan Coogler is inheriting this world that was created by Kevin Feige and like the fucking Russo brothers, and because I guess Civil War was out at the time. That was the first appearance of Black Panther. For him to take that character and create his own world, Wakanda Forever. It was a whole.
But it's like separated enough from the main like storylines that you can do your own thing and split off. It's kind of like X-Men to like main Marvel continuity.
And
like,
it was a total phenomenon when it came out.
Yeah.
Because I think there were so many people that like didn't give a shit about the Marvel Cinematic Universe that were going because it was just a cultural phenomenon. People wanted to be there, and kids for the first time seeing like a black superhero. Because probably the last time they saw one was Blade. You know what I mean? And it's
Yeah.
like War Machine sucks. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, you get to see like to me that was like probably the equivalent of like Batman '89, where it's like this is changing the landscape of cinema,
Yeah.
and blockbusters, and like they introduced a new fucking category in the Oscars because of that movie, the popular film category, or they were going to something like that. But
Popcorn film.
yeah,
yeah, some shit like that. But
great fucking movie though.
it's a great movie. The only thing the
I already know.
black eye on it is the fucking CGI fight at the very end. It's
Yeah.
fucking terrible.
That's it. But other than that,
It's like totally fine.
yeah.
And then of course the score, Kendrick Lamar does all
Score
of it.
is insane.
Also Ludwig Göransson. Jesus Christ.
dude, that dude is fucking bonkers.
It's a Tenet guy, right?
Yeah, so
and Sinners.
he did Sinners, but I mean Ludwig Göransson, I fucking wrote it down. Tenet, Oppenheimer, he's doing the Odyssey. But he started off with Fruitvale Station. He did Creeds 1 and 2, Black Panther. He also has worked with Childish Gambino and co-wrote Redbone, co-wrote This Is America, and has worked on music with Kendrick Lamar. Like he's one of the best artists that we currently have.
Goated.
Tenant and Redbone.
That's wild.
Fuck.
Yeah, killing it.
Yeah,
Tenet goes so fucking hard, man.
dude.
Can you hear the music?
That too. Jesus
Oh,
fucking
dude.
Christ. One of the
Dude.
best montages ever cut.
Yeah, for
To
sure.
be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to like keep talking about Black Panther for like 3 hours, but it's a great movie.
Dude, it's so good.
It's incredibly good.
I need to see Creed and I need to see Fruitvale.
I do need to see both of those two.
I need to see Fruitvale.
I never, it was a boxing movie. I was like,
Yeah. I also started reading the Black Panther comics, like just to like get a more of an understanding before I rewatch the
To
movie.
become an ally?
To become an ally, yeah. They're what's weird is like they're real. At least the Christopher Priest run is really fucking funny.
Oh, really?
It's like one of the funniest comics I've read.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I haven't read any of it. Because I'm not an ally.
Straightest man alive.
Yeah. All right. I'll do this pretty quick. Varsity Blues, 1999. Gala talked about it recently. It's a football movie from my childhood that I remember very vividly with James Vanderbeek. It also has the fucking old guy from Anaconda. What the fuck is his name? John Voight. Paul
I
Walker's
like
in
that
it.
that's the callback. He's in
From
Heat of Anaconda fame.
But he's like definitely way more
of Angelina Jolie fame.
present in Anaconda. Let me see who else is in this fucking movie.
I like the guy in our Discord that put John Voight and Heat's face on everyone.
Yeah, he was just like, I can't stop thinking about his fucking hair.
Yeah, his hair is wild. in that
It's
movie.
real bad.
James Vanderbeek, like I said, Paul Walker, fucking Ali Larder, Amy Smart. Just a really fucking awesome high school football movie. I forgot how funny it was. I guess whenever I saw it for the first time when I was a kid, I was like, oh, this is really serious, dude. Like, he fucking hates his dad. And, the fuck, just like, crazy shit like that. But this is a funny movie. It's almost a parody of itself. And they did do a parody eventually. The Not Another Teen Movie is heavily based on the plot line of Varsity Blues. And I think a lot of the things that I remember about Varsity Blues was because of Not Another Teen
Right.
Movie, which I saw way more. But this is a fucking solid movie. It is cinematic as fucking shit, dude. There's this scene to Thunderstruck
Nice.
that it's fucking straight guy heaven, dude. But
Straight guy heaven, dude. Nothing but pussy.
it is fucking awesome. I was like, I hate this song, but I kind of like that song now because of how awesome they shot this like montage of like them getting their asses kicked. Like Thunderstruck, you think it'd be like,
Well, it's like the stadium song. It's like I'm so tired of that fucking song.
yeah.
You know?
But then it's like they use it for this game where they play fucking terribly. They're getting their asses kicked at every moment. and just like this beautiful shots, dude. It's filmed so well. I love the cinematography of this movie. Check it out, really good. Irreversible, 2002.
Oh,
This is remind me of the director's name.
Lars von
Gaspar
Trier?
Noah.
Nope.
Gaspar Noé, yeah.
Yeah. This is a very upsetting movie. I did not like this movie.
Certified
it's-
sallow moment.
Yeah, it goes on for a long time. That's the point. I get it, but
Irreversible, so everything it's like backwards, dude, and like all like I never get motion sick like watching anything basically. Like apparently like Captain Phillips, people were like fucking Willy Waffles was in the theater vomiting. Like movies like that never get to me.
Yeah.
This was so disorienting and so tough to watch and I was in my home. It's not like I was in theaters or whatever watching it. So but I was just like, oh fuck, this is like unpleasant to watch. And you're going through this nightclub and you're going through like, you know, the alleys and like all just crazy shit going on. You're following Vincent Castle, the fucking Frenchest man of all time. He's in it. And then you get to a very upsetting scene that takes place in a subway. I don't want to spoil anything if you want to watch Reversible. I don't know why you would.
We'll give you a hint. There's a French guy and a woman in a subway. Take a wild guess what he does to her.
I know, Jesus Christ. It goes on for like 10 minutes. It's fucking very frustrating, very upsetting. But that's not why I didn't like this movie. I just thought it was just like, it felt very forced and like, I'm going to make something very provocative. I'm going to make you watch the whole time.
Yeah.
And you're also not going to like the cinematography. It's going to be disorienting. It just felt like a fucking pick-me movie, dude. Like, I'm a fucking hard guy. You know what I mean?
I'm fucking edgy. I'm an edgelord.
It was just a mess. I did not like it.
Yeah, it was a tough set.
Not redeeming for me in any form or fashion.
Irredeemable.
No.
Better title for it. I hated it, really.
Yeah. Enter the Void, though. Have you seen that?
No, I
yet?
have not.
Dude, that's fucking bananas.
It is. You already don't do drugs, but you will never ever after watching that. Like that movie gave me like 2 weeks of existential dread, but plot and like story aside, which is disturbing in of itself. If you just look at the cinematography of that movie, it is such a fucking amazing accomplishment. It is insane.
Yeah.
What he accomplished.
Yeah. It's what I imagine when I think about people describing David Lynch. I'm like, oh, so that.
Like it must be that
to them.
Like it must be that amazing and groundbreaking and different and like, dude, you get lost in the perspective of what he makes you.
Lost in the sauce, if you will.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Keeping the main thing.
Yeah, exactly. That's the moral of the story is don't get lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
I just felt like I because I didn't like it. Whenever I went on Letterboxd and I saw that it's like a 4-star fucking, I was just like, no, you don't. No, you.
Yeah, no, you don't. You heard it was good, and then you watched it, and you're like, it's good.
I must agree that it's good, or else I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, the person that rated it top 5 or 5 stars was like, saw it in 35. I'm like,
fuck you.
Okay, dude. Like, there's no way you like this. I don't know. Like, I mean, but that's just me. That's my bias. But I was like, this is upsetting. I don't like this movie.
I've had that feeling for other movies before.
Yeah.
Where it's like, where I like it.
You're pretending to like this movie.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, where it's like I dislike it so much I can't believe anyone likes it.
Yeah.
It's like I know that's just in my opinion, and that's how opinions work.
And to be fair, all 3 of us came on the show and said that Argyle was good.
We did. I will preface saying I rewatched it and I was like, what the fuck? It's like I entered a new dimension where it's a different Argyle.
I did the same exact thing where I sat down and was like, you know what? This is really good.
I bought it on Prime.
Oh, man.
I think we were honeypotted by Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yeah.
And Sam Rockwell, to be fair.
Oh, man. Sam Rockwell.
Great.
Come on now. That color dance scene, what are we doing? That
was good.
Fun.
It's still good, but I'm saying like that movie is terrible.
It's a bad movie.
I don't know what happened. We were in the zone on that one.
We were like, everyone's crazy, right?
Yeah, we 4-3'd it. We're like, this is cinema, fellas.
Sorry about that.
We lost listeners, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck are these idiots talking about? Yeah, sorry. Didn't like it. Irreversible. If you like it, you're kind of a weirdo. I'm just kidding. I just didn't like it. That's fair. Creed 2015.
Let's go.
So for a long time, I thought the best of the Creed trilogy, I thought it was 2, 3, and then 1.
So it's a trilogy?
It's a trilogy. There are 3 of them.
Okay.
Ryan Coogler directed 2015, the first one. This is everything that a legacy sequel should be. This is like when you go to the movies and you're like, I'm gonna fucking check out that Creed movie. It's based on Rocky, right?
So it is a Rocky sequel.
It's in that continuity, right?
So
It's in the universe.
Yeah.
Apollo Creed is one of Rocky's like they fight, I think, early on in the movies, and then
In the first two.
yeah, and then they become friends, and then
In Rocky?
yes, in the Rocky series.
Got it.
I don't know them all very well.
Much like
the
in
se-
anime, they fight and then they're friends.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's the fucking Vegeta. Apollo Creed is the Vegeta to Rocky's Goku. That's the fucking nerdiest way I can put it. But anyways, so Michael B. Jordan is Apollo Creed's son, Adonis.
Okay. Adonis Creed.
Adonis Creed.
Okay.
This is after Apollo Creed is long dead. He died in the boxing ring against Dolph Lundgren's character.
Yeah.
Fucking
And like the third one.
yeah, I forget his fucking name. Anyways, that's just the story of Rocky, and then now they're like, all right, this is gonna be a legacy sequel to Rocky. It's gonna be Creed, and we're gonna have Rocky train Adonis. Right? They're kind of family in a way. It is fucking awesome, dude.
So Sylvester Stallone's in it.
Yes.
Playing Rocky.
Yes,
Okay.
in part one.
Got it.
It is fucking awesome, dude.
I gotta watch these.
Yeah.
I love this movie, dude. Holy shit. Like I said, it's everything. If you are like casually like, oh yeah, I like Rocky, I'll check out Creed. This is everything that it should be. It is a popcorn audience pleaser, like just down to the fucking T. And it doesn't like, it's not cheesy in any way. It's just really fucking cool. It is just excellent.
I gotta
dude.
watch it. But
Yeah.
he only did the first one, Ryan Coogler.
Ryan Coogler only did the first one.
Hmm.
However, he produces the second one. I think he developed the story. And the second one I thought was the best for a long time. And then I rewatched that one right after Creed. It definitely went lower on my list. So it's probably 1, 3, 2 for me.
Okay.
But the trilogy is great.
I think you sung the Third's trilogy or the Third's praises a lot.
Yeah. That was huge when it came out.
You said it
was-
was like a straight up anime, right?
That's what he was going for,
That
right?
final boxing scene is inspired by anime.
Okay.
It's fucking awesome.
I mean,
dude.
Rocky 1 is, I think, like a literally perfect movie. So I'm down to watch this.
Have you not watched Creed?
No.
Me either.
Oh my god, dude. That would be a great episode, I think. But like, anyways, it's just fucking dope. Please check it out. I don't want to say anything else. Creed fucking rocks, dude. It's great. It's just
It's just funny to follow up on Irreversible with fucking Creed rocks.
Creed rocks, brother.
yep, that's the kind of cinephile I am too.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, I think that's the best kind, the kind that can have a popcorn movie and then also
Denounce.
be honest. Like, but also just be honest.
Just
Yeah.
a straight guy enjoying movies. dude. So Creed 2 still really fucking solid. Michael B. Jordan definitely has more of an arc into where it's like sometimes you hate the characters, but I think that's a really well developed character. It's like fucking this guy's getting up like frustrating to watch halfway through too.
I like a protagonist that isn't a fucking perfect person the entire story.
Flaws make good stories.
Yeah.
And that's what 2 is all about. Yeah, really fucking solid, man. Just Creed 1 is just perfect. Check it out. Moving on to a little tiny film that came out a couple weeks ago, or I guess last weekend, called Thunderbolts.
Ooh, I'm actually hyped for this.
It was good.
Oh, don't you mean
The New Avengers? So I'll spare Chris because I know he hates talking about Marvel, which is fine. We hate talking about Marvel. on the
Second
show.
Marvel on our watch list.
Yeah, I don't care.
Honestly, dude, it was fun. I mean, Florence Pugh, like, come on, I'm there, I'm sold already. But Bill Pullman's son is in this movie. He played, he was in Top Gun Maverick as like one of the side character pilots. That was really good.
Is he the one that plays the Sentry?
Yes,
Dude.
fucking great in this. He's so good.
And the Sentry as a character is fucking sick. I still haven't seen Thunderbolts, but like he's one of the most original ideas at Marvel in the last 30 years.
And I will say this, to that point, this movie is one of the most original comic book movies I've seen in a minute.
Wow.
Like it definitely has like the Marvel formula. However, like running down the list of the people that were associated with this movie, and they did like an ad campaign talking about where the creators came from in this movie. So it's like the director of like an A24
Oh
movie.
yeah.
Like from the stars of fucking Midsommar. Like they did a whole campaign about like where the creatives in this movie came from.
They're like, we are trying.
Yeah, but it definitely doesn't feel like Marvel slop. It was just a really fun movie that still exists in like the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I really enjoyed it, dude. Like everything was great. Florence Pugh's awesome.
It's like elevated cape shit.
Julia
Hell yeah.
Louis Dreyfus is in it,
Oh
playing
fuck yeah.
basically her character from Veep.
That's
It's-
awesome.
Hell yeah.
But she's like evil. And yeah, man, fun. Really, really great
That's
time.
awesome.
Florence Pugh is perfect.
And a Russian accent sold.
Perfect. She's perfect. David Harbour as her dad is excellent. He's the Red Guardian. He's really good too. I didn't have to watch Black Widow to watch this movie, so
Yeah, that's the main thing. I was like, do I need to understand that?
nope. You don't need to know a goddamn thing.
Good.
Just go in and have fun. It feels like almost like Mystery Men in parts.
Okay.
Kind of
The ragtag group.
Yeah,
of-
like Suicide Squad-y, but like
I mean, they are Marvel Suicide Squad, so
yeah,
yeah,
I really enjoyed it, man.
nice. Did you ever see how they unveiled the character of the Sentry, like when they first did it?
No, in the comics, no.
Yeah, so they teased it in Wizard, the comic magazine, which was like the biggest source of news for comics at the time. And there was an interview with Stan Lee where they were like, what was one of the earliest things you ever did? And he's like, well, in the 40s, I actually created a character called the Sentry. And I'm probably getting some of this wrong. I'm paraphrasing the general story, but like they ran a story where Stan Lee created a character called the Sentry in the 40s, and then like everyone forgot about him for like decades and decades. And then the Sentry miniseries came out in like 2000 or like 1999, somewhere around there, by Paul Jenkins. And the storyline is everyone forgot who the Sentry was, and he is like subliminally reminding them. So like the meta aspect of like real life, them telling you about it matches what's going on in the comic. It's
cool.
really creative and cool.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's badass. Yeah, you would really like it. It's
Yeah,
fun.
I want to see it.
You'd probably hate it, but that's okay.
Probably.
And that's all right.
I don't know if I would hate it, just not my bag.
Yeah, I get
Yeah,
it.
no, that's what I mean. It's just like not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend it to Chris, but
Yeah.
I would recommend Creed
I'm gonna check that out for
Yeah,
sure.
Creed looks fucking sick.
and Ryan Coogler, baby.
Shinish.
And speaking of Ryan Coogler, are we ready for Shinish?
Let's do it.
Here is the breakdown.
I think this is the first movie I saw in theaters this year.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
You went to
Wow.
the theater.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Nice. How was your theater experience?
At first I thought it was gonna suck. It was too loud. It's always too loud. Didn't like that. But the movie is so fucking good that I was fucking enthralled.
Let's fucking go,
That's good.
baby.
Now, I don't wish you to have a bad experience,
Right.
but bad theater stories are always really fun.
No, people were not shutting the fuck up for a little while, but then they also were like, "Oh shit!"
Oh shit!
and like
this
they were
movie's
like,
good.
"Yeah,
It's funny how that happens, right? When
Yeah.
a movie's really fucking good, people just shut the
just
fuck
shut
up.
the fuck up."
Yeah, but the movie can be still. People still will find
Yeah.
a reason to.
I just remember your worst theater experience was fucking during the Flash movie, and it's like, yeah, that checks out.
Oh yeah, I walked out, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really offensively bad.
But let's talk about it, dude. We saw.
Yeah.
I told you guys about my cinematic experience. I only watched it the one time, so I'm not necessarily an ally. I apologize. But I did see it in IMAX, and I was telling you guys about the screening, and I was like, this is going to be a big fucking deal. The line was fucking by the food courts, which is a very long way from where it's supposed to be. And it's just, yeah, I don't.
It's a big line.
It's a big line.
It's a big fucking fuck you line. And it just was so fucking hype, dude.
Yeah.
Crazy hype. And everyone was so excited to be there. And the movie delivered on every level. And people love Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan. And I didn't know that there were enough people that knew who they were to go out and watch their movies. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Right,
you,
right.
you didn't realize they were such a heavy cultural phenomenon.
Not at all.
I mean, Black Panther, obviously, yeah, but it's not like
People are. You didn't think people were like, "Oh, who's the director of Black Panther? Ryan Coogler." I'm gonna keep up with his shit.
right.
Exactly. So they've worked on 5 films together. Fruitvale Station, need to watch. Creed, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, and then Sinners.
Yeah.
So this is like them. I think I said it before. It's like this feels like the new Martin Scorsese and Robert De Niro, or Martin Scorsese and whoever the fuck Leo, I guess.
Sure.
But it just feels like a great pairing of people, and Ryan Coogler obviously found his muse in Michael B. Jordan, and they work on everything together, dude.
Yeah.
All the good shit, obviously, because Ryan Coogler still produced Creed 2, and Michael B. Jordan directed Creed 3, and it was still produced by Ryan Coogler.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I think that legendary deal he made had a lot to do with Black Panther and Creed, because I think he lost franchise. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I'm sure he missed out on a fucking giant bag,
Yeah.
dude.
But don't call it groundbreaking, dude. People don't like that.
Yeah.
Fucking
Studio
idiots.
execs don't like that.
No.
It's actually stupid on his part.
No, everybody in our comment section is just like, it's not groundbreaking, man. I'm like,
On the clip?
yeah.
Well, we were quoting an article.
Yep.
Yeah, but they can't put two fucking rocks together.
Yeah.
I don't give
Fucking
a
Christ.
Oh no! Somebody. Oh man.
Oh, a comment? No.
Yeah, they should have our podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
They make podcast
They should have
equipment
our
too
fucking-
expensive.
They should have our 250,000 followers.
Oh man, I love that joke. That same rehash. Like we need to tariff podcast equipment or
Yeah.
some shit.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Oh, Jesus, fucking idiot. But we talked about it. The deal that got that Ryan Coogler made to make this movie. There was a bidding war between Sony, Warner, and Universal for distribution rights, and then like you talked about before, got first dollar gross, final cut privilege. That was one thing that I don't know if that we touched on, but
No, I didn't know that.
he was like, I need final cut of this movie, which fucking good for him.
Which honestly should just be
Right.
That should not be an uncommon thing.
right.
That's crazy to
The
find out it
guy-
is.
The guy making the movie doesn't get like some guy's gonna come in and be like, nah, some dude with a tie
Yeah.
thinks he can fucking cut better than the guy creating the movie is insane.
Yep.
Your job as a producer, their job's a director. It's simple as that.
Yeah.
Like let them do that. That whatever.
But that's a great thing that the studio does, like where it's like Seth Rogen is like a. Have you seen it yet?
Not yet. I'm gonna wait for it all to be out.
Me too. Yeah,
It's so fucking good, but it's like there are execs that like they have all the best intentions, but it's like they just want to leave their mark on
Yeah.
something. It's like, what if she has a cigarette in her hand for the? Okay, sure, man. Like,
Sure.
we're trying to get this shot. That's fine. She can
Yeah.
smoke during.
Right.
Like it's just like that. It's like they just want their say. Fucking suits, dude.
Yeah, I experienced that a lot. Where it's just changes to change.
Yeah, just changes just to change it.
So that they can look at it and go, like,
I did something.
that was my idea.
Yeah.
That shot of the thing, that was my idea.
Sort of a creative.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about really quickly. The movie is gorgeous. It's shot by female cinematographer, by the way, Autumn Arakpa. She mostly worked with Gia Coppola. She last did The Last Showgirl, which is really good, and then she did the cinematographer for Wakanda Forever. This was shot on 65 millimeter camera using a combination of IMAX 15 perf 70 millimeter and Ultra Panavision 70 millimeter cameras. Scenes alternate between 1.431 and then 2.761.
Yeah, it's kind of jaunting. Was your experience
Standard
IMAX or
format.
not? Standard? Okay.
Yeah.
So
I don't think I would have honestly appreciated it even if I saw it in IMAX.
Yeah.
That's just kind of
Have you ever seen an IMAX movie?
when I was a kid.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay. I know it's too loud.
you saw Dark Knight Rises with me, and
Was that an IMAX? Okay.
we saw the Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah,
in
we
IMAX.
stayed at the theater the whole day.
I just drug him with me.
Yeah.
You're coming with me, dude.
I think if you saw it, I know. Yeah, okay. How do I put this? If you got to go alone and see what an IMAX experience
Maybe,
is,
yeah.
you would fucking like seriously when the wall lights up in full 70 millimeter after starting in standard, when the entire wall just goes and it cuts to like a wide expansive shot of like a field.
It's like you have to open your eyes more.
You literally feel your eyes dilate. It goes whoom, like your monkey brain just goes, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like it's just completely alien.
You know what?
It really is different.
I would, I think, want to do it, but the thing is, like, even standard format is so fucking loud that like I'm like I can barely handle this, and then IMAX is even louder, so
Yeah.
I'm like I can't do that.
I mean, when I saw Dune in IMAX, first of all, religious experience.
Yeah.
Borderline like spiritual experience.
Coming back to IMAX, by the way,
Let's go.
1 and 2.
Let's absolutely go. But the rumble of that,
Yeah.
like, and the like,
I want to think shit's gonna fall on me, dude.
Yeah, it's completely immersive, and it is a lot. Like, think of the intro to Dune, where it's just the throat singing before anything else happens. It just goes. That shook me from the beginning. I was like, "What the fuck am I like?" I felt that entire essence in the theater, and then cut to the entire movie,
Right.
And then it's just like, okay,
Every wide shot in that movie.
fucking shout out Greg Fraser, man, one of the best work
Shout
ever,
out.
man. Shout out. Anyways, I think it's not like when people go, oh, you got to see it in 35. It's like, yeah, it's cool. You can see the specs and it's romantic, kind of.
Yeah.
But that's the difference between 35 and 70 millimeter. It's literally double the size, and it's quite amazing.
And double the quality, double the fucking not pixels, but the fucking just the information that is there. It's fucking insane.
It's like 35 roughly scarce. They don't know the exact resolution of film because it's celluloid, right?
It's like 8 or fucking 16K, some crazy shit.
Well, 35 estimated to be around 4K.
Okay.
But 70 millimeter,
70, yeah.
8 or 16, 12, who fucking really knows? But it is so large and so sharp and so beautiful and so bright. It's just like,
To the naked human eye, you're just like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
yeah, it's insane. It's awesome.
Dude, fucking 2001 and 70.
I don't think I've seen it in 70.
Yes, you have.
Oh, I did?
We saw it together. Yeah.
Oh, that's
and
right.
Then, and then I saw it again in London. I don't know why I brought that up. I'm a fucking asshole. But
Because Christopher Nolan's theater, basically.
dude, fuck, you know?
Anyways, fuck, I had one more point about IMAX.
It's like just watching it is like, how did he do this?
Yeah.
Brother, yeah.
How? You know?
Watching 2001 or just
Yes.
IMAX in general? Yeah, no, it's in fucking unfucking real.
I think I could remake it.
68? Fuck you, dude.
68.
Yeah, that's
Fuck you, dude. Are you kidding me? All right, let's talk about Sinner.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
movies
yeah.
come out yesterday that look like shit compared to that. It's unreal. Anyway, Sinners.
Sinners, man.
Sinners.
Wow. Yeah, it's a vampire movie. That do you guys get my reference in like that? It feels like From Dusk Till Dawn meets
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Crossroads.
Yeah.
very easily. Yeah. It's
Well, I
very-
also don't wish I knew it was a vampire movie, but unfortunate.
The trailers really fucked it up.
Yeah.
I didn't see a single trailer, but you telling me that it is a vampire movie, I think sort of
Well, that'll do it.
well, it primed me to be ready for it. I think if I wasn't expecting it, I might not have been receptive for it. But going in, I knew what I was in for, and so I was down.
Okay, so if you went in, because I would have loved to go in thinking it was a fucking like Goodfellas period piece sort of type, you know,
Then it turns into a vampire
and
movie.
then it pulls a fucking From Dusk Till Dawn on me, I would have loved that more.
I think I might have gone in the direction of like, oh, this is kind of a little bit corny now to sort of
really?
incorporate vampires out of nowhere.
kind of a left turn.
But like knowing that going in, I was prepared for it and ready and down for it.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Well, it's set in 1932 in the Mississippi Delta. Michael B. Jordan plays twins, Smoke and Stack. They return home to Mississippi after years working in Chicago. Dude,
Stack.
Unreal performance.
dude.
Riz the fuck up.
Yeah,
It's kind of
man.
insane.
Both of them are so fucking charismatic in their own way.
You say both
and you
of
say
them
both, yeah.
Yeah.
because it feels like two separate actors.
Yeah, I bet if someone didn't know that it was two different or the same person, that person would leave the theater thinking twins did that, like Parent Trap style or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Like, oh, they must have casted twins.
Yep. That he's so fucking good.
Yeah.
Twins, Basil.
Yeah, but I love how basically they do like the red and blue thing on them.
Yeah.
Like almost like
It's
where
very anime inspired for sure.
Yeah,
It feels
it-
like that way.
it's like it was almost felt like that was a little too dumbed down for me. It felt okay. What it
You
felt
need
like
a visual signifier though when it comes to twins.
sometimes. There's been movies where like
'Cause you
it's
have-
two different people that you can tell immediately because the actor kills it in some weird way where it's like, oh, I know it's that version of that person.
But you got
Sure.
fucking dorks going to the movie theater. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
well, that's the thing is I wasn't sure what it felt like was a studio note. That's what I'm trying to say. It felt like someone going, well, how are we going to tell them apart? And then Ryan Coogler being like, all right, well, fucking
It
red and blue.
feels like the writing is a clear enough signifier, but they're none of them are doing anything like none of them. He's not doing anything to differentiate between them. Like that's crazy. You know what I mean? He doesn't give one of them like a fucking tick where he's like, bang.
right.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I think it
nothing.
gives them like a gold, like a grill. Like it's like a
Yeah, that's
couple
it.
gold
That's
teeth.
about it.
Yeah.
And the attitude on Stack, I think.
Yes.
And I always have to say like Stack
Stack.
because the whole movie they They their S's.
Because Smoke smokes them and stacks the fucking money.
And you'd think Schmoke would be the like edgier one.
Right.
But I don't know. It just worked anyway.
It worked, man. He like, again, he's brilliant in this, and he was made for this. And you can just tell that they've cooked this story for a really, really long time.
Yeah. And there's so much of his DNA inside of this, though.
Yeah.
Like, here's an example where it always goes back to like the deal he made, where he's talking to the woman that he tells to watch his car. He's like, no, we're talking numbers now. So when I say a number, you say this. And
It's a little girl. I mean, that he's
teaching
talking
her
to.
a valuable life lesson that most people don't even like. Oh, you can argue.
Oh, you can stand up for yourself
You can
at
negotiate
all
for
in the
more?
world?
Yeah, you should, if you're good at something, don't agree to a first price type shit. Where it's like, that's a lesson I learned too late in life, honestly.
I've never argued for a second price in my entire life.
Yeah, and then he straight up says, talking numbers, you go this, and then the way he phrases it, it's not like, oh, we're not talking money, we're talking numbers as a general concept. So when I say a number, you say a higher one. And it's just like, oh, you just taught someone a valuable negotiation skill devoid of morality. Where it's like, oh, it's not money, it's not this, it's not that. It's like
It's
numbers.
a basic
you
human...
go higher, you go lower. It's like numbers, higher. This is how you negotiate.
It's a skill.
Yeah, and then she just said, she negotiates with him and he goes, deal.
Yeah.
And I was just like, that was just the most fucking, like...
An immediate way to like build likability for one thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
But also like
And-
just great.
And also background for him, too.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
He had to learn that somehow.
Yes.
And
that's what I mean, where it's like
that
he
world,
came
but
through
yeah.
his script so hard.
100%. And like, you almost can see the whole movie of them in Chicago working for the alcohol fucking doing whatever they're doing, the
bootleggers.
gangster shit that they're
Yeah.
doing in Chicago. You can see that already in the script. Like, you almost already watched the movie.
And then also the little clues that they feed you until they give you the actual reveal
Yeah,
of like
yeah.
the fact that like they pit two families together, the fact that they have Italian red wine and also Irish beer.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's an odd thing to have in conjunction with each other. But
Yeah.
like if you put it together, you're like,
Yeah.
you can at least determine who they work for.
And they're just so buttoned up, and like they come into back home basically to open up a juke joint, and you just believe them every step of the way.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, that was all I was gonna say.
Okay. I don't want to get too heady with this, but the metaphors are pretty,
They're front and center.
Go
they're
for
front
it.
and center.
Yeah, go for it.
But I thought the Chicago thing was like him doing a Marvel movie, and then he's like the crime. They stole the money. Now they're doing something they want, and then white people are trying to come into it. It's like it's all.
It feels like Nope in that way, where it's like there's something obviously more. The metaphor is up there, and if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. But in this movie, the vampires, the fucking white people that are sucking the blood out of, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's all there.
So how do you not get that?
Yeah.
100%.
I mean, even especially the scene where they knock on the door and they tell them their whole plan. It's like, oh, well, that's the whole concept right there.
Yeah, and then it's like, don't you want to let me in? It's like, no.
Yeah.
and I love the concept of the it's like the musicians or the creatives that they're trying to like harbor, and it's like, oh yeah, like they love the music and they want to keep it, they want to obtain it and fucking hold
And
on
homogenize everything.
exactly.
Yeah.
It is, that's such a great metaphor for, you know, creativity as a whole.
Totally.
And
I love the scene where he knocked on the door and he's like, oh, we're musicians ourselves, check this out. And ding 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 ding, and they're like, okay,
that was funny, but I love the part whenever they reveal that the Irish vampire is like, he's doing like the Irish folk dance and like the song and everything. I thought it was such a great choice that like, not only is that song amazing, like it's an amazingly beautiful song, but it also hints to like the Irish people that were sort of forced out of their land as well. It's like the shit that they went through as well. Come on, man.
I love the line where it's like, all money's blood money. It's kind of like that, where it's like everyone's been enslaved or, you know, in some way or forced out in some way or whatever. But that was a cool like bird's eye view of just like history. Yeah. Just saying like all money's blood money is just such like a, oh fuck, that's deep.
Yeah.
And I don't want to feel clunky about any of this, because like there are kind of like fine lines that we're kind of like tiptoeing around. I just mean like as a whole, this movie, the metaphors in this movie are beyond my fucking ability to understand, but they're very plain to see. Right?
Yeah,
right.
They have surface level palatability, but there is definitely the metaphors go deep on this one.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I want to bring up specifically the moment that I realized this was a 5-star masterpiece when he starts playing
Oh, dude.
And he starts channeling future and past generations
Preacher
of black
Boy,
culture.
dude.
That was the most insane thing I've seen in
And
years.
it's a oneer,
And it's
too.
a oneer.
Unfucking
It's a oneer
real.
and 70 millimeter, dude.
Brother, that is that is brother, that is a scene that should not work, but totally
But they
fucking
knock
does.
it out of the
Because
fucking park.
it's a period piece that violates everything.
Yep.
Where it's like we're gonna bring in rap, fucking drum music, like old music, new music, future music. There's a fucking Prince space alien guy.
But dude, there is a literal painting that he's referencing there.
Really?
Yeah, I'll pull it up.
Yeah, I don't know.
And Future Chris will cut it in here. Whatever it is.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tell me the name out loud.
You're going to
so I
show
don't
us the
forget.
dogs playing poker.
Just the Mona Lisa.
Yeah, Cinder's painting representation. So, yeah, dude, this is like a famous fucking. Oh god damn it, dude! Definitely open Instagram, you fucking
Fuck.
asshole.
That pisses me off. And it's like, log in, ass. Like, kill yourself.
Fuck you.
Fuck Meta. Fuck Meta. Pay us, by the way. Millions of views on your platform. Pay us. There's an ad every third story. Pay us. Every third post you scroll is an ad. Pay people that post on your fucking platform.
You fucking assholes,
Spotify, pay us too.
dude. What the?
What the fuck is going on? I'm so mad. Oh, I hate being in the rat race so much.
Ernie Barnes is the name, but it's like literally like they reference this painting where it's like different. It's like artists of all generations, like in one painting. It's fucking.
And the coolest thing about that is not only is I just learned that's a reference and it's fucking sick.
Yeah.
But that is how creativity feels when you're in the thick of it.
Yep.
Where it's like it feels like a spell. Everybody talks about it like it's a spirit or like you're channeling somebody else or you're
When
just,
Alex is crafting the perfect dick joke on the podcast.
exactly
Yeah.
channeling. There's just a yeah.
No, that's how it felt like when I would like write guitar solos and stuff. Like when
Yeah.
we played music, is like I don't sit down and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play this here and then blah blah. I just sort of feel it out and I'm like, okay, that feels right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
You feel like a passenger once you get in like a flow state.
Yeah.
It's like it's wild and it's like I know I'm doing something. I know I'm doing something like that I think is like really good or like I'm really popping off or cooking when like I zone out and I'm in a flow state and I'm literally sweating and I've skipped meals.
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
cutting
Yep.
something or doing something and then like I'll come out of what feels like a trance. Not literally, I don't fucking lose consciousness.
You
but
don't channel spirits.
yeah, but you know what I mean? Where
You're like,
it's
oh, it's 7 p.m. now.
you get fucking lost and then you come out of it and you're like,
It was just a perfect representation of that in that moment. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's like, and especially at the end where it's like, in that moment we felt free. And it was like, that's when the culture in that moment, it's like when all of the noise is gone and it's like these people that are in an environment that lets them be free and creative and bring all of the generations of music and culture out in this expression, whatever it is. You know what I mean? They had fucking like village people, they had fucking modern like rappers and fucking breakdancers and shit, all of that coming at once in that moment, and then to at the very end say like, in that moment we felt free. Fucking
yeah.
brilliant, dude.
And
Fuck.
and then you cut to the outside and he's like basically the vampire's summoned by it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, I have something to feast on.
Yeah.
Well, it's
The white guy coming into it's crazy.
it channels. I mean, this is obvious from anyone that watched the movie, but like the very intro of it, how it talks about I don't want to. I think the word is griots is what they talked about. It's like people who are like storytellers in African culture, but then songwriters are like the modern griot in that sense. So like he is pulling that out of everyone, which as like collateral damage, he like draws the Irish vampires.
right.
Yep.
Right.
Exactly that.
Cool.
And yeah, I mean that's such a crazy concept to include in a vampire movie.
It's fucking sick.
But it's brilliant.
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant.
I love how vampire movies always have their own rules. Like,
Yeah.
or I guess zombies too. Just basically horror movies have like when it comes to like iconic like
Like tentpole monsters.
right.
Yeah.
Everybody goes, well, mine can go in the daylight, but they sparkle.
Yeah.
And then this is just like they keep some of them. Like I love the inviting it in thing.
yeah.
I love that
that's perfect.
I love
Yeah.
You
that.
have to invite it in.
I love that as a story like thing. And it's interesting knowing it's a vampire as a viewer you're watching. You're like, don't fucking invite him in. But it's just
But
like
to a random person
to a person
who grew up in the Mississippi Delta.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, vampires aren't fucking real. It's like
Yeah.
we're throwing a party.
And also the tension that it builds when like Cornbread is coming back and he's like, "Come on, man, let me back in." And you're like, "Oh, it happened."
yeah,
Yeah, it's already done.
yeah.
Oh my god, and he's a great actor too.
That dude's awesome.
8 Mile fame, dude. I loved him in that
Oh.
movie.
Everybody popped off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Delroy Lindo.
We got to talk
Dude,
about him.
he's amazing in this.
He
Dude,
is
the
so
fucking I'm sorry, it's but Delroy Lindo and the young guitar player kid.
Yeah.
You even mentioned
Preacher
him.
Boy.
Preacher Boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, dude. He's not an actor. He's a musician.
Okay, he's great.
Fucking phenomenal.
okay.
He's fucking phenomenal. In
Could
that.
have fooled me.
Yeah.
But Delroy Lindo is one of my favorite characters, possibly on film this year.
Yeah.
Just so fucking fun to watch.
Even just like driving by the slave workers and
yeah.
him just going like
I know
yelling.
them.
Yeah, like yelling for a second
Yeah.
and then like they shoot a shot in the sky and he's just like
Yeah.
just a fucking drunk.
yeah, but he's earned it almost in a way.
Yeah, and he
It's like, all I
literally-
want to do is play my blues and fucking drink myself to death.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, and he's
Dude,
like,
when
I got
the-
about 10 more years. Like that's the character's intro.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm down here Saturday every weekend.
Yeah.
And it's, you know.
They pay me and I buy my corn liquor. And then when he's like, "What do you do with the money?" and just goes,
Drink it all.
"Yeah."
Yep.
Yeah.
Fucking legend.
Yeah, and then but he was also great comic relief. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
like his like
Dude, he got all the best reactions in my screening.
yeah.
Every single one.
I love
Him and Haley Steinfeld.
Yeah, I loved it. Like he's like, I know I'm drunk as shit, but are those vampires?
Yeah.
There was some line similar to that where he's
Yeah.
just like, I know I'm fucked up right now.
But it's like exactly what the audience needs in that moment.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
it's like it does take a very serious turn, obviously. It turns into a fucking supernatural film. But
Yeah.
to have a character like that, which also works for all of the Jordan Peele movies, where it's like just that one moment where it's like, nope. Fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that one piece of comic relief
Yeah.
that's so relatable to everybody in the theater.
Yeah, it's like letting a little pressure out of the suspense. Just
Yeah.
like, just like a little bit.
Dude, I've never heard people so tensed up at the same time as whenever Smoke is locked in the cellar,
Dude.
and then he stabs
knife?
at the door, and the knife goes through the door, and then they're all looking into the door from the knife hole. Oh my god, dude!
Yeah, that's a
everybody's
great
like, "Get
idea.
the fuck away! Get
Yeah.
the fuck away!"
Oh, that's a great idea. A knife just came through that. Like, oh, new hole?
Yeah, yeah, that was fucking awesome.
Yeah. And the conflict of like, it's his brother, but he's like, hey, you're not
That's
my brother.
not your brother.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Dude, the scene where he's holding him and he's dying. That like he actually like conveys like, "Oh, I'm like watching a part of me die right now because it's
Oh
my
my
twin."
God.
It's brutal.
It's crazy.
But also leading up to that scene, Haley Steinfeld, dude.
Good lord, brother.
Good fucking God Almighty. in
Miles
heaven.
Morales is punching his fucking drywall right
Dude,
now.
Josh Allen is fucking killing himself. Dude. He's like one of the great. He's fucking MVP caliber he did win MVP. Sorry, MVP quarterback engaged to Haley Steinfeld. Everyone was just posting memes of him just like on the sideline, like after watching Sinners, dude. Because good lord, is she good in this movie?
That line is like, you can steal from the mafia, but you can't steal this pussy for one night. I was like, I'll be right back, fellas.
Can they pause it up there?
Can we pause the projection for 1 second?
Stop 70 millimeter right now.
Intermission. What if it just cut to intermission?
Right there.
Yeah, we got an intermission for you, strategically placed.
I love that like the script. Ryan Coogler's like, "How can I let the audience know that I eat pussy 5 or 6 times?"
Yeah. I mean, shout out, dude.
Chat out.
Shout out all pussy eaters out there. Oh, did I tell you about the pussy guy in my screening?
Yes.
Like anytime
Yeah.
there was something like any like
Sexual content, yeah.
which is this movie's pretty horny.
Yeah,
Whereas like, your
100%.
body dude,
As
is
it
pretty
Spits in
deep.
his mouth.
Oh fuck yeah, let's go.
That
dude.
drool.
Oh, fuck yeah, she does.
Yeah, and it's like, babe, you're drooling, and she's like, you want some? I was like, guys, fellas.
I was like, "Holy flipping crud, guys!"
You fucking very obviously cross both legs.
Yeah, I'm like,
You?
dude, it just. There was a guy in our screening that anything.
You one pull nut in the
Ah!
This movie has a lot of horny lines. Like,
Yeah.
there was one that was. I mean, the ones we just said. There was another one that was like, your body didn't forget me.
Yeah.
I just
and-
want to know what you taste like.
Yeah,
Preacher boy.
Preacher boys. Yeah.
So he's trying to eat her out, and she's like, "No, I've been walking around all day." And he goes, "You're beautiful. I just want to taste you." My theater erupted. and they fucking, oh, like
It's like Captain America calling the hammer. Let's fucking go.
just so many fucking pussy eaters just stoked.
But in my screening, it was like, it was hype. It was good.
Yeah.
But there was like one guy that would like start a clap when that shit would happen. He was just like, fuck yeah. Like he just really,
Any ladies watching down there?
Yeah, he's just really wanted everyone to know.
That's me.
Yeah. I agree with this. Was his whole vibe.
Yeah.
So I was
Crazy.
like, dude,
Shut up.
We all do, idiot.
Duh, dude. Like,
Duh.
it was so funny to me that there, because it was just like far enough away. It had comedic distance.
Yeah.
Where it was like down to the right. So it was just far away. Just this guy in a huge IMAX theater, just one soul.
How I would feel so weird singling myself out in any large crowd like that.
Yeah.
No, he's peacocking hard.
You know what's crazy is that this fucking old white couple left after Michael B. Jordan started killing the Ku Klux Klan.
I thought this was a good movie.
Dude, seriously, like his fucking scene where two white people just fucking, I'm out of here. Fuck this.
Maybe they'd have changed their diapers. I don't know.
Yeah, old white fucking
They're like, I've seen enough movie.
racist fuckers.
Perline was pretty cool in this movie.
Huh?
Perline.
Perline.
Yeah, Preacher Boy's woman in this.
She is
The one who fucking hates garlic.
She's Bella Real in the Batman. Do you recognize her?
Oh, is she the announcer?
Nope, she's the mayor of Gotham.
That's right.
You fucking.
Well, I saw her on TV in
God
the fucking
damn you, dude.
someone. I'm racist.
God damn it, you found me out.
That reminds me of that end of the MacGruber skit. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, never mind.
I am not a racist.
3 seconds, McGruber.
Okay, Vicky, hand me that Chinese pen, that Asian pen, the yellow pen.
I'm a racist.
Yeah, she is fucking awesome in this. Her singing's great.
Great.
Shouts to her. Great scene. I mean, just her tension with Preacher Boy the whole time.
Yeah.
You know she wants it, dude.
And she's like, I'm married. And he goes, humana, 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 awooga. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a flying fuck. He follows humming up with, I don't give a goddamn shit. That's so funny. That reminds me of earlier when like they both had like a meet cute, Preacher Boy and her at the train station, but then so did Stack and the other
Haley Steinfeld.
Sort of
she
a meet
recognizes
cute.
him.
There's a white woman over there staring at you. It's just don't look at him.
He's like, oh fucking shit.
She's walking over.
Why
here.
wouldn't
It's
you want to
like,
talk to Haley Steinfeld, dude? What the fuck?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's just I forget the line, but he's like, he's like, I don't love you, and he's like, oh, is that why you came in my pussy? Right
Is that why you licked my coos?
Some shit like that. He's just like, shut the fuck up.
No.
Yeah, he's like, no. Like it's just something like really sensitive, like he cried on her chest or something.
Oh, right.
Yeah, after doing that, like that's
As would any human man. You kidding me? Josh Allen cries in his sleep, dude.
He's like, oh no, I'm doing so bad with both of our money and me with Haley
He's like,
Steinfeld.
oh no, I made $100 million this year and I fuck Haley Steinfeld. Also, I'm pretty good at football.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
Fucking dick.
That's the straightest man alive right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout
to being straight.
Shout out to
being
Buffalo Bills. Yeah. I mean, Jack O'Connell, the Irish vampire dude.
Great.
Yeah, great.
Back to that song part. Apparently, that was a big moment for Irish people. Like that's like an iconic national like anthem or something. So like people like Irish people were popping off about that. They were like, "Oh shit, the song."
It's like something I don't even know about. It's like the first time I heard like someone be like, "Let's all sing the Black national anthem," and I was like, "There's a black one." I was like, "Oh, okay."
I didn't know that either till just now.
There is one apparently.
What is it?
I don't know. I don't know the words. I heard it like twice.
In February at school when they were like, "This is the time."
No, was that like a?
It's just Fiend by Travis Scott. Fiend. It's a good song.
And now it's "This Is Us." That's the new Black national anthem.
This is us?
Oh, sorry.
This is America?
This is America.
No, fucking, they're not like us.
Oh, not like
yeah.
us. Yeah.
Not like us.
I have that in Beat Saber.
This is us. Fucking idiot, dude.
Romantic comedy.
dude hates
privilege.
black people.
It Ends With Us, the famous Kendrick Lamar song.
All About Us?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good shit. I love this movie, man.
What else on Sinners, fellas?
The store owners, the Southern Chinese store owners,
Yeah, whatever. I'm
who
just
were
kidding. No,
great.
they're great. Come in, you motherfuckers.
That was a sick fucking moment.
Yeah.
Because the whole time I was like Like, how
They
did
could just leave him out.
Well, right.
Yeah,
I was like, well,
just don't-
they'll just wait him out, but that's a boring movie. It's way more interesting for someone to lose their temper because they were fucking riled up by these fucking vampires, and then to go, all of you come in, and then boom, it's fucking insanity.
Now we got a movie.
And
Yeah.
then she has to kill her vampire husband while she's on fire.
Yeah, that was
so
sick.
hard.
She is a flame, dude. And
Yeah.
then she's fucking stabbing her husband to death.
Portrait of a
while
lady on
screaming,
fire, if you will.
I like it.
I like it.
I like
approve
it.
that. But yeah, also him to walk up to the door and in Chinese say, "I know how you like to be licked."
That was brutal.
Oh my god! She's like, "That's it. Come on in."
Come in, you motherfuckers.
Oh, we forgot the fucking pickup truck full of Tommy guns though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude.
There was like one throwaway line where he's like, "You brought the trunk in, right?" And they're like, "No, I thought you did." And then it's like, "Oh, the one with all the guns? Shit."
All the Tommy guns.
Yeah, which he uses to kill the KKK.
The Chicago typewriters.
Like the KKK like epilogue basically was so cathartic. 'Cause,
Awesome.
like,
Oh, yeah.
the
It's just
whole
them
movie-
going, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Yeah, it was like the end of Inglourious Bastards, where it's
Yeah.
just like,
Yes.
let's just mag dump into Hitler. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or it's
Yeah.
like, let's just let it rip.
Let her rip.
Let her rip,
Let it
brother.
rip, brother.
Life rips, dude.
Yeah, it was.
And so does my brother.
Yeah, it was like a very cathartic scene just to watch him slay out in slow motion. It
Yeah.
was cool.
I
Toss a
love.
grenade into the car.
Dude.
I loved that Preacher Boy uses his guitar as like a wooden stake.
That was fucking sick.
That was cool.
That's such a brilliant meta. That's just so good.
Yeah,
Because
Kills him
I
with
could
the
never
thing.
be that creative. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
that is perfect. That is just perfect.
It's awesome.
And it's like the vintage guitar that he's been holding on to his whole life. And then,
Vintage.
yeah.
And he learns later it's just a guitar or something.
Oh, dude, yeah. That, and also that in terms of like building like character moments, like that's so fucking sick. How that like speaks to like Stax sort of like making something out of nothing and just like it's just great. Dude, the scene where and there's like a little editing like flashback of it during the actual epilogue where he's riding in the car and he tells him to play something. That is fucking goosebumps.
Yeah.
Like a motherfucker.
Boy.
Dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Smokes.
It's such a beautiful moment between
It's
That
incredible.
montage of characterization, like,
That was amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Smoke's ex-wife, who's like sort of into mysticism,
Dude.
and how she sort of like informed like the entire like lore of vampires.
Now, something that I thought was interesting is like I feel like she's probably not the most standard like love interest in a movie. Like, and I don't even know what I mean by that, but I like she feels sort of unconventional to me. She's beautiful. There's
Yeah.
no doubt about it. I just mean that like that sex scene kind of came out of nowhere,
Oh
Yeah.
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 but I was like in it. I was like, this is fucking.
I was like, oh, this is a realistic.
Yeah,
like,
I love
yeah.
that. She's on a fucking size zero, like
That's what I
Met
mean.
Gala model or whatever.
And fuck that. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
Not at
She is
all.
fucking beautiful.
duh.
Yeah.
Duh.
But
Fucking duh.
But yeah,
dude.
she's
Thick
not-
women for life. Duh.
yeah, we love that shit.
Amen, brother.
But yeah, she's not typical Hollywood like skinny model.
Because you have that in Haley Steinfeld, which is great.
Yeah, great.
But then it's like this was his wife, and he basically left her and their baby to fucking go out and
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, oh shit, I'm being represented kind of on screen. Like when like the love interest likes
Is that-
that.
yeah,
It's like,
fuck
oh
yeah.
shit, cool.
Yeah.
let's fucking rock, baby.
This is my Black Panther moment.
Wakanda forever.
Black Panther.
Just in the theater, start clapping. Wakanda forever. Am I right, everyone?
Or you fucking do the. Great
You guys
scene.
like,
Oh, dude.
no, dude.
and but
I'm
it-
the guy.
all of the lead up to that, because she's like blessing the thing around his neck.
Yeah.
And she's like doing her whole mysticism thing. Like I love that aspect, and then it like slowly turns into the sex scene. Fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well paced.
I also
Loved it.
love that.
It's a horny ass movie.
Yeah, it is.
It really is
Crazy horny.
I mean, most vampire movies are. Vampires are just fucking sexy.
Yeah,
Like,
they
the-
suck you.
They
dude.
just fuck for centuries.
They
like, what else are they gonna
suck,
do?
dude.
Yeah.
They find a new person to suck every day.
Yep.
True.
Shit's awesome, dude.
Yeah. Shit rocks. Real question: if a vampire, you had the opportunity, a real vampire was like, would you turn? Would
Yes.
you? Would you take it?
Would it look
In
like?
a heartbeat.
Would the vampire look like Haley Steinfeld or?
Let's say it's a Tom Cruise situation.
Oh man.
He's like,
Straightest guy alive. Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Oh, yeah, I physically couldn't.
Here's
do
the thing. There's not enough years in a life.
Die straight or be gay forever. I don't know.
dude. But at the end, whenever Michael B. Jordan's talking about it, it's like, oh, it was my last sunset.
Uh-huh.
Dude, that editing is unreal.
He's like, before it all went south, it was the greatest day of my life. Oh,
There's like 5 Goosebumps moments in this movie.
Yeah.
that one hit hard, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, and in terms of like, if we want to talk about the epilogue, I don't know if there's anything else you want to talk about.
No, post-credit scene or whatever. Yeah.
So
mid-credits, whatever.
There were people like already filing out down the stairs to like get out of the movie.
Yeah, because I mean, it's a very oddly placed epilogue. I
Right.
thought.
The only reason I stuck around is because I heard people say there's a post-credit scene. Otherwise, I would have been probably out of the door by then.
I had to pee real bad.
I was
and
in his car.
Left.
Yeah.
Yeah. I almost left. I had to pee hard.
The stairs were filled up with people that were just like standing there for the entirety of the epilogue.
Yeah.
They were all just like, oh shit. And then
It was a long one too.
Fully enthralled.
Yeah.
It was great.
It was kind of funny seeing Michael B. Jordan in like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Like
Yeah,
80s
1992.
shit.
Yeah.
Early 90s
the
shit.
glasses and the fucking
Big chain and shit.
and then we also get our cinematic appearance of
Buddy Guy.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
You saved it just for that.
Yeah, I love when he said that too.
Yeah.
I pulled it from the movie.
Buddy Guy as himself.
Say it.
Yeah.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
The tiny bit of tension whenever the bouncer is like, "Hey, I got 2 that want to be let in. Is that all right?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's fine."
Yeah.
Oh shit! And then like it's just like a loving conversation that is
Yeah.
fully
Yeah.
cathartic.
I was not expecting that at all. I thought they were coming for him. you know?
Same. I was like, "Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
That's it."
But for anybody that doesn't know, Buddy Guy is a fucking legendary
blues legend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
blues legend for sure. Guitarist, singer, all that whole thing. Really cool that he was in it.
Yeah, it's sick.
Yeah.
They also had another few people that I recognized on the stage in that scene.
Yeah.
I can't remember their. I want to say it's like Catfish Johnson or some shit like that. It's like the really big guitar player.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. Either way, he's not bad. He's pretty sick.
I hope
actually.
you're right.
It's something like that.
That's hilarious. Alexa, who is Catfish Johnson?
From Pixels.com. Catfish was an 8-time All-Star, 5-time
Alexa,
World
stop.
Series.
Oh, he's a baseball player.
God damn it. Oh shit.
Anyways, good movie. Yeah, the
Yeah.
epilogue was good and
Dude, his ring that says stack,
yeah.
like he's still stacking it up.
Stack.
He's fucking stacking
He's
it.
still stacking.
I too needed to piss hard, so I didn't see the very last post credit scene.
There's another one after the mid credits.
What?
Oh, I didn't see that either.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, it's just a scene of Preacher Boy singing a song in the church by himself.
Okay. I think I saw that.
Oh, you did?
I think I did. I thought you meant like a whole other fucking
Not a
scenario.
huge thing.
Yeah.
It was just like a tiny post credit sequence.
Dude, him coming back to the church and the dad being like welcoming him back into God's arms or whatever.
Yeah,
like he knew the whole time.
And you think the preacher's going to be a bad guy the whole time? Like,
Right.
I thought it was like, oh, this guy sucks, man. Fuck this guy. He won't let him do his thing. But then it's like, because it was a great introduction to the movie.
Yes.
Because you think he's a bad guy, sort of. But then.
Yeah, he's like the parents in Footloose or whatever.
Yeah.
I loved the intro to the vampire. We never talked about that. Him just going into a house.
Oh, dude, he's like descending from the sky into
Yeah.
a field.
Yeah, that
Like melting from the sun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, the first time that he like fucking flies,
Yeah, to catch Haley.
theater lost it.
Dude, that was so cool.
That was a great scene too, because she's like, "Oh yeah," like just basically checking to make sure they're all good, and then
Being a
they're-
good Samaritan.
Guess what? They're not.
Yeah.
Dude, the fucking eyes.
Yeah.
Dude.
And then he drooled a little bit and she was like, I think I'm going to go back inside now.
Awesome.
Sick.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Great movie, dude. We I'm sure we can talk about it forever, but it's been a long time, and Chris has to edit a fucking long ass podcast.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
All right.
We gotta go. Do we do games or anything?
Is it cinema?
Is it cinema? Yes, because we're not racist.
Yep.
Correct. And straightest men alive and not racist.
But is it 4-3 for me? We have to determine whether or not this movie's 4-3 for me. Obviously, it's cinema. We fucking sucked its dick enough, just like Haley Steinfeld or another character in the movie. I don't know. Anybody else?
It's a lot of oral in this movie.
For sure. Is it 4-3 for you guys? I'll go first and say abso-fucking-lutely. Can't wait to own this. I'm definitely going to rewatch it in 70mm. Or I'm going to watch it in 70mm because I haven't yet.
They're doing another run.
Yeah. And they will be doing more runs. Like, there's no fucking way it's only back for 2 more weeks because all of those screenings are sold out.
There's
So,
more money to be made, brother. Get it back in there.
absolutely. 4-3 for me.
Easily 4-3. maybe the best thing I've seen this year.
I'm really glad that you guys liked it because I got out of the movie and I was like, man, I really hope they fucking.
I can't imagine anyone not liking it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's 4-3.
Yeah. Excellent, boys.
Also, random, just a small detail, not even a small detail, just a detail that I remembered. The intro of the movie where they're buying the slaughterhouse floor that you don't know is a slaughterhouse floor anymore. The vultures circling it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sick.
Oh, that's good. Oh, another thing I forgot to talk about. I was in technical awe at how they did some of those double shots.
Oh, dude.
They handed cigarettes to each other.
Yeah.
And I was like...
And they lit each other's cigarette. Dude.
I loved watching, just trying to figure out how they did certain stuff. It's a fake cigarette, but it's fine.
Yeah, but like I always have a hard time like looking past it. You know what I mean? Like I try my best to look past it.
Right.
But I'm like...
You're looking for the cracks in the wall.
I'm looking for the cracks in the wall, and I hate that I do that.
Me too, but there were none. And also moving camera. Insane. That's fucking hard. If it's a locked off shot, get it.
It's like bouncing because they're in the fucking cart. Yeah. Insane.
Insane technical feat. On 70, what are we doing?
Feet.
Oh.
All right. Let's fucking call it a day, boys. We gotta go. Thank you for listening to There Are Too Many Movies.
$5 a month on Patreon.
If you're not racist.
Yeah.
Don't be racist.
If you don't say it.
Oh, fuck. We forgot to do a dumb movie title.
Oh, shit.
So did I.
I only have a couple.
Like in general, I didn't do one.
Fuck.
I have The Real Blackula, The Real Blade, The Lost Boys, and Do the Fright Thing.
The Lost Boys is really...
The Lost Boys is really good. I think that's it, yeah.
The Lost Boys. Okay, yeah.
What was the last one?
Do the Fright Thing.
That's also really good.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
You came out with bangers this week.
Thanks.
Usually phone it in, I'll be honest. And I get it. I can't write puns that well either.
The Lost Boys is really fucking good.
That's a good
It
one.
either comes to me or it doesn't.
Yeah.
Can't control it.
Yeah, I didn't have one.
I didn't have one at all. Forgot.
From Dust Till, I don't know, something.
From Dust Till, I'm not going to say it.
Say it.
Say it.
Thank you, Delroy Lindo, for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just
I just want just throughout this episode.
$5 a month on Patreon to support your local on the internet pod. We love y'all. You got your Sinners app. Sorry it was late.
sorry.
We just teased you a little bit.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
I just wanted to taste you.
We don't know when things are gonna hit like they hit. You know, we don't come out the following Tuesday every time with the hit movie that came out on Friday. So
We gave you an opportunity to watch in theater because not everyone can go weekend of to watch their favorite movies, you know?
that's true.
Yeah. Watch season 2, episode 3 of The Rehearsal.
Later, toads.
B.
Pyongyang.